Welcome back, Rich Nation. My name is AJ, and it's been a minute since I have recorded a video. It's been like 3 months. I'm officially back for the summer. I am, and beyond, of course. I am excited to do more content and do more videos. One thing that we're starting with, and I thought this was just a perfect opportunity to get a video out, even though I am working on stuff right now. I started a couple days ago. But the new Attack on Titan trailer came out, and we'll probably get one when it gets closer. This is probably one of two or three. But this is the first official trailer for the last episode of Attack on Titan. And it's crazy because it felt like we were never going to get to this point. So it's like, it's a little bittersweet that we're finally going to get to the end of this, but I'm really excited. I mean, obviously the last episode was crazy. I mean, that was like pretty much a movie all in one episode. Really exciting. So I'm curious. The time length on the trailer, it looks like it's under a minute. So we'll kind of dissect and kind of go from there. But yeah, seriously, if you have not subscribed yet to this channel, make sure you do. We will be doing all the trailers plus the when the episode comes out, we will be reacting to that day one. I also have reacted to the whole series along with a bunch of other stuff. So now's the time to rewatch my stuff if you haven't, or watch it for the first time if you haven't watched my old stuff, including all the Attack on Titan episodes and OVAs. Definitely check that out under my playlist on the channel. And let's go ahead and start. All right. I actually was expecting this to be longer. So 40 seconds feels very... Oh, man, it just feels... Well, let's see how much they give us here. Right, here we go. The tree on the hill. Ooh. Back to that tree. Always back to that tree. Oh my god. Okay, so we had 40 seconds, but that was insanely short. Holy shit. Okay, so fall 2023, meaning we're getting it in October probably. Some point in October is my guess. If they have an official date, let me know. Here is my thoughts though. Like, it doesn't, like, sometimes on these Attack on Titan trailers, especially like I feel like especially like season 4 and stuff, I tended to have like, I could only pause and break down so much because I just feel like they gave us so much, but this seems like a tiny amount, so I think it's okay to kind of break this down a little bit. Him talking about racing Eren Mikasa to the hill, and he was talking about like being born just for that, like thinking that he was just like, that's his purpose to always to race them or whatever. And it always seemed, especially since the beginning of the show, that he was like behind everybody. Like he was always the one that was not slacking, but just like literally like running behind them, always behind them. We had that crazy episode in the beginning of the show, with him, and then, Eren looking like he died, and then him not being able to do anything. Good thing about this show, I think, which has really made this like one of my favorite animes of all time, is the character growth and just the character development in general for the main characters, which you don't always get, and sometimes it gets lost in a long series. And I feel like Armin, even though even though he's one of the main characters, there's been many times where he's been kind of in the background through some seasons, and I feel like that happens to some of the characters where it shifts to somebody else. But we've seen literal growth from him, and really all the characters at the end here. Yeah, and then holy shit. See, what is this? What is this right here? This is the confusing part to me. Mikasa just fucking growing wings randomly. Like, what is that? And is there hands coming out of those wings? What's happening here? Is that, yeah, it looks like is that just me, or is that, no, it might be actually, no. It's part of the actual wings itself. It was just odd because you see like straight line, and then there's like this just a little bit there, and no, that might be hands, or no, maybe that's just it's probably just part of the aesthetic, the way it's built, but it's just weird because you see all the lines in the bottom and just that, and it is really shaped like a hand to me. And if it is, that's really, I mean, the whole thing is confusing, but that's interesting. And all I know is I feel like this, I really feel like it can't, like, how do you end this well? Somebody's gonna lose something, like, there's no, this is just my opinion. I don't feel like this can end well regardless. Like, I don't know how you get, I feel like for the longest time I've wanted like a happy ending for everybody, even though from the very beginning it was hard to really see that with everybody. I mean, constant death in the show. That's just part of the show. Characters, main character, like characters in general getting killed off, and everybody just moving forward, right? So it's just, see, like a happy ending for everybody just seems unobtainable. Like, I would need, if we hadn't if there was a happy ending to the end of the show, I would need, like, there would have to be a ridiculous explanation for it. I don't know. I don't know. You guys let me know in the comments what you think. Like, I don't know if I could justify a happy ending for everybody, for like both sides here. It just, like, I don't think there's a happy ending for Eren. I just don't even think that's possible at this point. Like, that in itself, but just like for everybody, other than, hey, we got character growth, we got to the end here, we did this, but a general, like, everybody wins, everybody's okay type, I just don't see that happening, because it just does not, it wouldn't make any sense to me. That's why I was thinking about this like a month ago or so. I was thinking, like, how do you make this show have, because I was thinking, oh, we're gonna get to the end, everything's gonna be fine, and I thought, how do you make this happy? There's no way to make this happy. Like, I'm thinking it's the end, but there's no happy ending for anybody. It's like, it feels like this is one of those shows that everybody loses. Like, that wouldn't surprise. Like, I feel like if everybody loses, it doesn't, like, not that it doesn't shock me, but it's like, it feels justified. But I don't know. What do you think would be the better situation? I mean, a win-win, everybody wins. You would have to give me a ridiculous explanation, because I just don't see it. Anyway, I'll stop rambling on that. But okay, if you guys have a specific date on this, let me know in the comments down below for sure, and your thoughts of this trailer and just Attack on Titan in general. What are you looking forward to the most? I'm really just looking forward to end this. Obviously, I'm looking forward to like getting a conclusion, because it's been really, like, I don't know. I think for everybody, just how long this dragged out. I thought this was going to end like a year or two ago. So it's kind of good to get a conclusion, but this was good to see. This actually kind of just came out of nowhere. So I wasn't expecting to record or put something on the channel this fast. Content will, my goal is to start getting content out in the next week. So don't expect something tomorrow. Like I said, this was more spontaneous, just coming out of nowhere. So I'm going to put this on the channel because it just came out. But anyway, seriously, thank you for watching. I'm back. Any longtime watchers of the channel, you know how it is. It's just, unfortunately, kind of how it goes and how my life works. So, but I'm back, and I appreciate you guys watching these. Seriously, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.